Alrighty, folks, give me just a minute. We may have to reset the lobby here tonight. It's just some issues going on out here. So hang tight with us. We will get this show on the road here tonight for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series, Season 13, round number 3 here at Sin City. But let me see what's going on, and we'll go from there. Hang tight, folks. Alrighty, alrighty, folks. Listen up here. We're gonna reset the lobby here tonight. We will still be here. I'm gonna put us back on the splash screen here tonight. Hang tight. We're still gonna get this race going here this evening. Just a lot of mess ups out here tonight, folks. It's no big deal. Robbie and them will get it figured out, and then we'll go racing here at Las Vegas. So hang tight, folks, with us here on MaxspeedTV. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, they are getting everything set up here. Just give us a few minutes and we'll get back in there. So please hang tight. 7 of you out there tuning in, 4 locks already. So I do appreciate everybody jumping out here in chat tonight. I do have a poll up out there, folks. So if you have not voted, please vote on that poll. Like I said, 2 races in the books, and we've had 2 different winners round 3 here tonight. Like I said, hang tight, and we will be right back. Alrighty, folks, we're back. I'm still getting everything kind of squared away up here, but we are here. Tara out there in chat, chatting it up here tonight. Looks like we've got 3 votes there on that poll. Now, that poll will run to the halfway mark, and of course, the stage now is not the halfway mark. So we'll still go to the halfway mark with the poll out here tonight. We might not have time here, folks, to get through the point standings here. We might have to do that during the race. However, if this is the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series Season 13, round number 3 here at Las Vegas, myself, Joshua Medlock, feeling much better than I was before. Got over COVID, got over pneumonia, still dealing with some blood pressure issues, but nonetheless feeling much, much better. Getting back into the swing of things, so glad to see everybody out there yet again here on this Sunday night. But we're going to go ahead and dive right down into it here with the pre-race analytics here. Probably the only thing we're going to get to here before we get to the national anthem. Got a little bit of a wind out there at about 5-6, 7 miles an hour. Got an air temp of 66, a track temp of 85. No humidity and no fog, so they're good there. It is still 134 lap stage here tonight. 40 to 41, they'll hit 40, and then that'll be the white flag, and then when they hit 41, that will be the stage, 201 miles. Now, I've got it right here. It's 4 in total of the sets of tires. That does include the set they start with and 3 behind the wall. 75% fuel, I do believe. We'll look at that here when we play the national anthem to make sure, you know, the tires and the fuel is correct. But that is what I had on round number 1 when we first, you know, got this season going. We'll make sure tonight is correct as well. That was the issue here tonight. It was tires were unlimited, fuel was 100%. So, had to reset the lobby. But it is what it is. Mistakes made, but it's all right. We'll get jiggy with it. Pit road here tonight, however, and that's one thing I did not change. It is not 60 miles an hour, and pace is not 80 here tonight. So we'll get that off of there here, folks. We'll actually get pit road and everything here during the national anthem, which we are under 3.5 minutes here tonight. It does look like we've got, yeah, Tara. I think I mentioned Tara. Glad to see you out there, Tara. It looks like we've got Woes Broadcasting Service out there as well. So how about you? How are you doing, Woes, here tonight? Tara, how you doing? Brandon, of course, how you doing as well? Glad to see you all. But we're going to go ahead, folks, and step away and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. And when we come back, we'll have everything hopefully up to par here tonight, and then we'll get into the qualifying. And then when the race starts, after they start getting going, we'll take a quick look at the point standings here tonight. So hang tight, folks. We will be right back.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
We are still here, folks. Hang tight just a minute. Alrighty, folks, we are back. Qualifying is underway here tonight. We'll check those qualifying times here in just a second, but it looks like Brendan Kennedy, Woes Broadcasting Service, out there chatting it up here tonight. We got 5 votes out there here this evening. Hey, 8 currently watching and 8 likes out here tonight. Let's go. Let's do it. Just 11 more to go. Brendan Kennedy shooting for 20 likes. I don't see no problem with that. Let's get that 20 like mark here tonight. Go ahead and take a look at our qualifying numbers here this evening. Does look like, as of right now, the number 25 of Brandon Hartwell up into the top spot here this evening. Now qualifying is 5 minutes, 2 laps. Does look like Gary Slapinski is up into that 3rd spot. Michael Yallrow, P2. Chris Papp back here, P8. Kyle Heath, 4th. Robert Chiswick, 5th. Brad Delph, 6th. Zach D, not sure exactly how to pronounce his name, so if anybody in chat knows how to, please let me know. So Zach D there is going to be in 7th, Chris in 8th, Robbie Darnell currently 9th, and Larry Blair rounding out our top 10 here. Right now we are about a minute here, close to it, for qualifying to end. Let's get down here onto the track. It looks like James Bryan and Jason Adams is sitting at the exit of pit road here tonight. So James Bryan, let's see where James goes. We may have to get Brandon Hartwell up here, folks, and have a chit chat with him if I can find him. There he is, right there. James Bryan with a 37.46. That is going to be 16th, but I'm going to go ahead and grab Brandon Hartwell here tonight. Brandon, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, boss.
Well, you are currently in that top spot here tonight. It looks like you are going to hold on to it, man, but not by a much. 0.0001 ahead of Michael Yallrow, man. Very, very close between y'all two. It's Las Vegas, bud, Sin City. What do you expect here tonight? Hopefully we don't get what we got last week, and we'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah, I do not want to see what we had last week. I love Vegas. I'd like to see some green flag laps, see this car get loose. Hopefully come in at the end of the run, but put on a good show, hopefully.
Oh, I think it'll be a good show. I know it's loose out here from what I'm seeing, and you guys are going to get gritted up here, so we're not going to keep you. We're going to let you get back to it, Brandon. So good luck down there, grit up here, and we'll see what happens, man. Good luck, and congratulations on pole, man.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll send him back up there. We'll take a look at points here in just a little bit, and then we'll talk about what happened last week. Might even talk about what happened last week first. But our qualifying grid here tonight is going to consist of Brandon Hartwell grabbing the pole out here tonight with a 32.605. Michael Yallrow right there with him with a 32.66. He's going to start on the outside there in second. Gary Slapinski, after winning last week, he's going to be third here. Kyle Heath in fourth. Isaiah Sutherland, the defending champion here, will round out the top 5 in qualifying. Robert Chiswick in that 6th spot. Brad Delph in 7th. Zach D in that 8th position. Chris Paff in 9th and Robbie Darnell in 10th. Rounding out the 11th and 12th spot here tonight is going to be Larry Blair in 11th and Skylar Sigston in 12th. Jeff Gilmore here tonight will be in that 13th spot. Dakota Bryan in 14th. 15th here, top 15. James Bryan there in that 15th spot. Philip Bridgman there in 16th. Terry DeGay, 17th. Brian Huntley Jr. in 18th. David Cassidy, 19th. Dave Bush in 20th here tonight. Byron Bartlett, 21st. Joshua Small. Don't be so small out there, Joshua. I said that here tonight with him. He'll start 22nd here tonight. Clifton Ashley, 23rd. Jim Commonsberger, 24th. It looks like Paul Buzz Cohen in 25th, Jason Adams 26th, and Tyler Myers here tonight will round out the field. He's going to ride shotgun here tonight if it'll ever update. There it goes. Finally it updated. All righty. All right, come on. There you go. Finally. ATVO doing its thing. Yep, figures. All right, I don't know if I'll have time to reset it here. So we might have to reset it one more time when they go green. But here we go, folks. Pull those belts tight one more time. On the back stretch here. So I kind of said that a little bit too early, but it's fine. All right, now we can officially say it. Pull those belts tight, folks. So one more time. Here we go. That ugly pace car will dive off to the safety of pit road. Brandon Hartwell will have to wait on the initial green. After that, it's going to be the Geico restart zone here, and we are green here tonight. Boogity, 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 folks. Sin City, Las Vegas. We're green here tonight. All right, so let's go ahead here. Oh, we've already got a driver on the apron back here in the back, and I know it was a yellow car. I did see that. But I don't know exactly who it was. But it does look like that 25 here tonight is going to lead the very first lap here this evening. Go ahead and get ATVO reset. And this also helps, too, just in case drivers started on pit road. If their names didn't show up in the driver bar, which we didn't have a chance to check, we will now have their name. So kind of killing two birds with one stone here tonight. 25 Red Bull Machine still leading with the Cone Please Furniture Road. Gary Slapinski, Isaiah Sutherland right there on the tail of the 25. 25 going to lead this lap again here. Going to be another lap for Brandon Hartwell, but I think Gary Slapinski on the inside here. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Gary is going to take that top spot here, slide it up in front of Brandon Hartwell. Michael Yallroad, he is back into P4 here tonight with Kyle Heath, Chris Paff, Robert Chiswick, Zach D, Brad Delph, Robbie Darnell, Jeff Gilmore. So guess what, folks? Some super speedway racing here at Las Vegas right now, but we'll see how long it lasts. I do want to see who, wasn't James, I don't think. Might have been Byron Bartlett that got loose there. I'm not saying it was, but it could have been. Jason Adams. So, yeah, that might have been Byron Bartlett here going back up front. Oh, man, quick battle. Skylar Sigston got around of the 73 here of Larry Blair. Going back up front here, I'm not really worried about Gary or anybody right now up front per se. If we see a battle there for the lead, we'll get up on it. Right now, let's worry about what's going on back here with Chris Paff and Michael Yarrow, Robert Chislett, Zach D. They're all kind of bunched up. Even Brad Delp is right here with them. The 44, Robbie Darnell and Jeff Gilmore. A very bright pink car out there by Robbie Darnell. If these drivers can't see that car from a distance, I think they may need their eyes checked. Yeah. Let's get ready for a whole lot of those, Tara. I don't know what you're talking about out there. You talking about likes? I mean, I'm hoping for about, 20, 25, 30, 40 likes out here tonight. Heck, I would love to see that concurrent viewers up, 30, 40, 50 people, 60 people out there watching, tuning in here. I know you know people, Tara, so get them out here. Get them tuning in. Gary Slapinski now 5 laps under his belt. He did start P3. He is up into P1 with Isaiah Sutherland, who started P5. The defending champion, he is going to go to the inside of that 78. Is Isaiah going to be able to grab his first lap here tonight? We're going to watch it here coming out of turn number 4. Gary has that run onto the outside. Isaiah is not going to be able to get up to that cone police machine. He's there, but he just could not get around him. I think that is going to be kind of the big product here. You can get that run, but can you get around the driver? Tires probably will be a factor here. Fuel, 75% fuel. I don't even know how far they can go, to be honest. Cars going crazy in cautions. Well, let's hope we don't see that caution. And speaking of that here tonight, a little bit of a recap here, folks, from last week. I know it wasn't broadcasted, but we're talking to the drivers, the owners, the admins. I did kind of get an insight, and of course, looking at the stats here for last week at Phoenix, it was not a pretty race, from what I've heard. Now, I know these guys, have great races. Last week was not one of those, as we got bunched up here. The top 4, 78, 125, 13, back to Kyle Heath. They're all right here together. We'll keep an eye on it. They had 3 leaders, 4 lead changes last week. They went 205 laps. It took 2 hours and 17 minutes. Now, Gary Slapinski grabbed the pole and won the race, but that wasn't the big thing. Now, he did lead 189 laps. He got the fastest lap as well, but that wasn't the big thing. Not down at Gary. Gary's a great driver. It was the cautions that they had last week, folks. 18 cautions for 71 laps. 18 cautions. These guys don't normally get that high. So something was going on down there last week, and I wish somebody would have recorded it so I could go back and, really get a look at what happened down there. But, nobody did, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was the track or what, but yeah, 18 cautions, folks. That's insane with Sim Racing and Lease Cup Series. That is not these guys. Have they had bad races? Yes, they have. Battle for the lead here, 78 and the 1 again. The 25 are right there. We're still watching it. So I don't know. I don't know really what happened at Phoenix. Being sick really kind of put a damper in broadcasting last week, so. Gomez out there here tonight. Gomez, where you at, bud? You're not in the race here, man. Hopefully you're not sick. And I hope these guys don't go 3 wide 14 laps into the race. I really don't. Yeah, I'm back. I am back, Tara. Yes, I am. lot of battling going on here, folks, and it's quick battling. It's like it's there and then it's gone. It's that quick. But we got Super Speedway up front here, folks. We got Isaiah now up front, followed by Gary Slapinski, Cal Heath, Brandon Hartwell, Michael Yarrow, Chris Paff not too far behind him there in the 22 machine. Brad Delph also right there with him in the Charlottesville Dental Care. Number 14 here, almost said number 7, but he's in 7th. Ah, you're moving. Oh, okay. Hey, good excuse. Kind of like me when I was sick. That's a good excuse. Well, I have mentioned it throughout my other broadcasts that I've done, some that I have not done because I was sick. Struggled through some, like the 13 there of Kyle Heath getting pushed out a little bit, but he got that run on the outside, so I wouldn't count him out yet. What I was saying. Oh, now as they battle it. Oh, whoa. We got pit stops. Stack D, Jason Adams down pit road here. So are we? Ain't no way we're within that pit road here, folks. No way. 18 laps? They can go further than 18 laps at 75%. Maybe, well, they do have the stage here, 40 to 41, so that could play a factor. I mean, forgot about the stage. I don't think they can go to the stage though. 40 to 41 laps. If they can, it'll be close. Brennan Kennedy saying, all right, folks, 7 more likes to go before we hit 20 for the stream. I am showing 12 likes. So that would be 8. Unless it hasn't updated yet on my end. All right. Kind of checking the field here, folks. Yeah, I know. I'm bouncing around, as I always do. Bounce around Medlock, loudmouth Medlock, whatever you want to call me. I do both. Just kind of going through here to see if we could find, you know, something. And we got battling, don't get me wrong. We do have battling going on, but man, it happens so quick at this track by the time I get to it. Well, it's over. Right now, the 1 and the 99, Isaiah Sutherland, Michael Yarrow, the 1 of Isaiah, the 99 of Michael. I mean, they're battling back here, and then there might be a battle even behind them here pretty quickly between Gary Slapinski and Brandon Hartwell, and then Chris Paff, Brad Delph also right here. So, I mean, we could have a battle here between the 22 and the 14, which technically we do. 14 is right there. But as I was saying here, while these guys race it up, everybody knows what happened down there in Florida and in South Carolina and North Carolina, Hurricane Ian, and of course, Hurricane Ian just pretty much decimated the west coast of Florida near Fort Myers and that area. Thoughts and prayers go out to everybody affected on that. And I am not sponsored by this guy, but I do want to give a big shout out to a guy on YouTube by the name of Ryan Hall Y'all. He has set up a fund out there, and 100% of the proceeds, I do believe, will go to people that are in need of help. You know, if they need food, they need water, they need some type of shelter, whatever the case may be, go over to Ryan Hall's channel on YouTube. Go to his website. Got a thing set up there for that. You can donate directly to the funds, or, you know, you could also buy some merchandise and stickers as well for that if you want to. Ryan Hall, y'all, I don't know if y'all know him like I do. I don't know him personally, but I watch him all the time on YouTube. So, you know, big shout out to the Y'all Squad out there, Ryan Hall and the team over there. I don't know, I think I'm one of the first ones that's ever said anything about him on a live broadcast. As the 99 and the 13 here battle it out, Michael Yallrow there going to lead that lap, holding off that 13. 13 goes way up close to the wall. But they need help down there, folks. They need help in North Carolina, South Carolina as well. There's funds for both. Check him out. He's a great guy, awesome weather guy. He's got a team out there. He's got storm chasers. He's even He's even a meteorologist as well. He's got a meteorologist that works with him by the name of Andy Hill. So, yeah. Just, yeah, check him out. That dude's awesome, and they got to get some help down there. Those people down there need some help. All right, back to chat. So, Gomez moving. So, he doesn't have his stuff set up yet. All right, folks, 7 more likes. Still seeing 8 more likes. Terrapath out there, I'm loving the new paint. Whoop, shout out to Harpoon Design. Loving the new paint. That would be, I believe, you talking about Chris, Tara? I think I got a chance to really take a look at that paint. Yeah, okay, yep, you're talking about Chris. Ain. Fuel Your Destiny here. On the back, Harpoon Design. Gary Slapinski still running the same old dadgum Cone Police paint. We're going to have to change that to a MaxspeedTV racetrack police paint. I think we can do that. Sure, he's listening in here tonight. All right, more pit stop. Oh, no, it wasn't a pit stop. Clifton Ashley on the apron. No caution here. Since we was able to see that speed drop there. We're going to go ahead and check out what happened to the 10. I got to change the instant replay here tonight as well. I can't do it right now, but I'll have to do it before next week. I did get the final 4 off of there here tonight. So what happened here? Oh, the 10. Did he get loose? I believe he might have got loose. Oh, right there into the wall. Man, that was close. I am kind of honestly shocked that was not a caution, but he kept it sort of kind of straight. He is on pit road now. Lap 31 of 134, lap 31 of 40 to 41. 10 more laps. We are going to be at that 9-lap mark here as Michael crosses the line. And Michael Yallrow pull out the stage here tonight, folks. And he's running the Aflac machine, so I've got to say it. Aflac. All right, 15 of you out there tuning in. 12 likes here tonight. We're shooting for 20 likes out here tonight, folks, before the end of the broadcast. still got some racing to go. We are going to be coming up on that 100 to go here. Not this time by. It'll be at lap 35 when he takes 35. That will be the official 100 to go. Got to finish lap 34. And they go the distance. Man, I'm seeing a lot of drivers that have not pitted. Maybe it's designed to where they can make it now to the stage if they save, you know, a lap or two. I don't know. Woe's broadcasting service. Do these leagues recruit back markers at all? What do you... I've never heard that term before, and I've been doing this for 6 years, Woes, so I don't know what the heck you're talking about. We do have a couple of drivers 1 lap down. Zach D, Jason Adams, Terry DeGay 2 laps down. Clifton Ashley is on pit road. He's been on pit road for about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. He is currently running 6 laps down. He will probably go another lap down here pretty quickly. Yep, he just went 7 laps down here. Watching second, third, and fourth. 5th and 6th. Brad Delph, Gary Slapinski. You got Brandon Hartwell, P2. Kyle Heath, P3. Isaiah, P4. That is a battle here for that P2 spot here. Lap 37. Do these guys have enough fuel? 13 got a little squirrely there. I haven't talked much about some of these drivers in the back, so let's do so here tonight. Now they're kind of running in the mid-pack here. Brian Huntley Jr. started in 18th. He is currently running in 12th. Jim Coleman-Sperger started in 24th. He's just outside of the top 12 and 13th. Larry Blair just started on the outside of the top 10 and 11th, kind of back to 14th here tonight. Skylar Sixton started 12th. He is in 15th here this evening. Philip Bridgman started in 16th, and that is exactly where he is running here in 16th. Kyler Myers, he started in that 27th spot. He is in, well, battling for 17th with that 28 machine of Joshua Small, who started in 22nd, so he will be falling back to that 18th spot. Byron Bartlett on pit road here. We are going to be hitting the white flag here tonight, folks. White flag in the air for the stage here tonight. We've still got 1 more lap to go. Lap number 40 here tonight. I threw the white flag myself, so got to get a 241 here tonight. And Michael Yarrow, I know this dude don't like to talk, but we are going to get him up here for his stage interview. And if he doesn't want to talk, he's going to have to tell me oh, we got a caution, and that is going to be it here, folks. That is going to be the stage here. I don't know who you are. You're going to have to tell me who you are because I don't know you. I don't know the name. You're going to have to tell me. If you know me, you know I have Facebook. Send me a message if you don't want to put it in chat. I will go with that. But Michael Yarrow is going to win the one and only stage here tonight. We will try to get him up here for his interview here, folks. We're going to let him pit, of course. Oh, Sword. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah. Yep, sword and keyboard. I know exactly who you are. How you been, bud? All right, we'll see here if we can get Michael up here. After he comes back out to talk about his stage of victory here tonight. Alrighty, Michael, I don't know if you can talk or not. I know you hate talking, but you are the stage winner here tonight, bud. Congratulations on that. How did you do it? I honestly don't think he can talk, to be honest. I don't think he has a mic. But again, Michael, you do hear me? So you're shaking your car out there. Shake it again, man. Congratulations on the stage win, bud. Yes, there you go. You do hear me. So congratulations on it. And, man, you're looking fast here tonight. What line do you prefer? Show me here tonight on the track, man. Just show me. We can do it. You move up high, I know it's the high. If you stay down low, it's the low line. All right, so he is staying way down low here tonight. It's the low line here tonight. Hey, we're doing it, folks. We're talking. The Aflac Machine 99, really fast out here tonight, Michael. Keep it going, bud. Keep it going. All righty, we'll let you get back to it, man. Good luck. Go up high. Way high. Oh, he gonna say low. All right. All right, we'll let him get back down there here, folks. We'll let him do his thing. So, he did hear me. Apparently. I think. I do think. All right, well, maybe let's go with Isaiah Sutherland here tonight, the defending champion here tonight, folks. Isaiah, bud, got a copy. I know Michael, he either can't talk or don't like to talk or he just don't have a mic. I don't know.
Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, sorry. My computer's slow, so if that ever happens, that's why. My computer's junk.
Okay. Well, I know Michael is right up ahead of you. He got the stage win here tonight, man. Great racing so far. Apparently, well, it's looking a lot better than what happened last week for sure. Michael got the stage. I wanted to interview him, but he's not talking, so I don't know if he can talk or what. But it looks like he did kind of talk to me because he's on the low line here. It's going to put you on the outside, bud, as the pace car lights are off. Real quick, man, how you feeling out there?
Yeah, so first thing, Jarl doesn't talk.
Well, he needs to.
It's a joke in our league. He's been with us for a while. He just doesn't talk. But anyways, no, the race is really fun, but I'm going to tell you something. We are on ice, Josh. Once you run 10 laps, you are dirt racing at 190 mile an hour, and it is scary, but it's fun.
So the tires are not getting you guys the grip you need. It's sliding everywhere.
Oh, yeah. The first 10 laps, you got all kinds of grip, but then your back right just burns off, and it is Ice City.
All right, well...
It's a lot of fun, though.
Well, you guys are heading into 3 right now, so I'm not going to keep you, but I know you guys got plans going forward. Isaiah, the defending champion, good luck out there tonight, bud.
Thank you, buddy.
Yep. All right, well, that is Isaiah Sutherland here tonight. Going to restart P2 here. Michael Yarrow going to be on that inside line. Michael, man, I wished you would talk. I really would. At least say, hi, I'm good. Good race. I won. Whatever. Here we go. Green is back out here tonight. Stages are done here. They only do one stage. We are good there. One fast repair is what they get. 3 GWC attempts if it comes down to it. Hopefully, it does not come down to a GWC here tonight. But yeah, I know these guys. They love erasing it up at the end. So I've got to bring up all right, lap 67 will be the halfway mark, so we still will have that pole up till about lap 67. Like we have got 8 votes out there, and man, still seeing 100% for yes. For a third different winner here tonight. There is there's 0%. Wow. Man, hey, we could. We definitely could. It is possible, but you know, Gary Slapinski grabbed the win last week. He's got his hands full out here tonight at Las Vegas. Got a lot of competition. Michael, Brad, Gary, Isaiah, Kyle, Robbie Darnell. Right now, P7 started P10. Chris Paff, P8. Jeff Gilmore, P9. Brian Huntley Jr., P10. Battling going on up here with the 19 and the 22. 53 now. Dave Bush, he's making some moves here. Started in 20th. He is just on the outside of, well, I say he was on the outside of the top 10. Now he's in 10th. He could crack the top 10 here or just inside of the top 10. In 9th, if he can get around Brian Huntley Jr., it's just so hard. You got to make your passes early, I do believe. I have not shot warships, the game, folks, in a long time either, so, there we go. Man, Dave Bush. Yes, I still have the image up there. You sent me that, and we put it on there. So, Dave now in 9th, just inside of the top 10 here. Looks like a lot of single file now going on. You get back a little bit further. Going to be the 40 of Philip Bridgman, the 73, 11, 21, and is that the 8? Yes, that is the 8 of Tyler Myers. And Zach, oh, a quick 3 wide there, like very quick. As soon as I went over to timing screen, come back, it was gone. It was that quick. Alrighty, folks. So, well, I do want to mention the next up-and-coming races here for Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series. Of course, tonight, Las Vegas. Then we head to the old, I believe it is. It's the 2008 version of Atlanta Motor Speedway next week. So, we go from Las Vegas to Atlanta. Got Auto Club, Martinsville, Texas, and Kansas on November the 6th. The November the 6th first race of the 11th month here. That is the upcoming races. Right now, we got a lot of single file, a few battles. We're stacked up here, though. Looks like 53, 19, 17, 98. I'd even throw the 75 of Jeff Gilmore in the mix here, because they are coming. Well, Dave is coming. And just because he doesn't like it, we'll call him Bonehead. Dave Bush, great guy out there running Makita 53. Great guy to talk to get to know. If you don't know Dave, you just don't know Dave. Dave is awesome. David Cassidy. Outside of the 98 of Skylar Sixton. Side by side between Jack Daniels and Pit Boss here tonight. In fact, the 17 is going to take it, but Pit Boss, Skylar Sixton, is going to run the mid line here. And I think the mid to high line is where you really want to go, but you know, each driver has their line, where they want to go, where they want to be, where they feel more comfortable, whether it be low line, mid line, or high line. Me, I prefer the low line on any track. I hate Bristol because of the way you have to bounce around on the track. I hate it. And here we go. Maybe a battle for the lead here between Isaiah Sutherland and Brandon Hartwell, our pole sitter and our outside pole sitter. Or no, he started 5th. Our outside pole sitter was, let me see, where is he at? Well, there's Gary. Where is our post? There he is, right there. Michael Yarrow started 2nd and 5th. Kind of mired in between the 14 of Brad Delph. We got a car back here on the apron. Not sure who that was. Skylar Sixton. Yeah, his speed really dropped. And he is going to get passed up there by the 8 of Tyler Myers. Now behind Skylar is going to be Chris Paff here. Back in 16th, started just inside of the top of 10 in 9th. All right, well, we have got 13 likes out there here tonight. Yep, 7 shy from 20. Robbie Darnell, Brad Delph went at it there for a moment, but Robbie was able to get around him in that bright pink 44. Here tonight. We have not taken a look at the point standings yet here, folks, so let's go ahead and flash those up here real quickly. I'm not going to go through them. You got everybody out there can pause it, take a look at it. That's what it stands coming in here tonight, round number 3 here at Las Vegas, presented by MaxspeedTV. Got some ties out there, as y'all can tell. I mean, it's insane. It's early in the season. That's what we've got, and that's what we have to deal with. All right, so top 16 drivers will make it to the chase. That is, of course, the top 16 coming into tonight. All right, coming upon halfway here momentarily. Well, we're going to hit lap 65 here. About 3 laps. Completion of a lap 67 to 68. So we're going to keep that pole up. And it looks like the 99 of Michael Yarrow now to the inside of the 78 of Gary Slapinski. Isaiah Brandon Hartwell, 1-2. There is Kyle Heath right there with him. Tyler Myers, Chris Paff going a little bit further back. That's 13th, 14th here. They're still going at it. Larry Blair, Joshua Small started 22nd and 18th here tonight. Larry Blair started in 11th. He's back in 17th. Uh-oh, Dave Bush. Dave is coming down pit road. I think where we are, or may be coming upon some pit stops here tonight. Not sure. They've only been out here, folks, about 20, anywhere between 22 to 24 laps. Terry DeGay has been out here 42 laps, so not entirely sure what's going on with Dave. All right, lap 67, so the pole here tonight will end here at the line, and it's still showing 100%. We're going to end the poll here tonight, folks. 100% for a third different winner here tonight. Wow. Don't think I've seen that before. Well, Brandon out there saying 6 more likes here, and I'm still showing 13 likes. That's 7 more likes, not 6. So I don't know what's going on out here. I'm showing 13. He's showing 14. It is what it is. All right, here we go. We're going to have 3 wide here tonight into 3. 3 wide. 3, folks. There's that 3 wide we was all looking for. It was quick, but it happened. Michael Yarrow, Isaiah 78. Oh, man. Oh, man. Got a battle for P1, a battle for P2, 3, 4, 5 here tonight. They are stacked up front. Michael Yarrow will lead his 23rd lap here tonight at the line. Lap 71, here comes Isaiah back to the inside, 25-78. Gary Slapinski in the 78, Brandon Hartwell in the 25. You do have Kyle Heath, and you've got more drivers coming too. You've got Brad Delph here in that 14 here tonight. You got the 24. Jason Adams is 2 laps down. The first driver, or one and only driver, that is 2 laps down. Up here running with these top guys here tonight, but right behind him is the 75. That is Jeff Gilmore, now 14. Man, what is going on with Jason Adams? Did he pit? Yeah, he pitted. Yeah, he pitted. He's only been out here 5 laps, so he's trying to get some laps back here, folks. What are you laughing at, Woes? All right, where is Brendan? Where is Tara? Where's Gomez out there here tonight? They're not talking right now. Where's everybody at? Come on, chat it up in chat. We're waiting on you. Oh, Adams now 1 lap down. Man, the difference in the time. I think Jason is setting up for something. We'll wait and see what happens to Jason or what happens here. Oh, Dave Bush. No, Dave taking his car behind the wall here tonight. He has already left Discord here. Ugh. All right, Tara is out there. Tara, normal people ain't, my normal people ain't talking. Normal people. Big thing is, who's normal these days? I mean, is anybody normal? Well, I do appreciate it. I know, Chris is still out here. He's trying to battle back here, just outside of the top 10 right now, in 11th. Trying to get a top 10, top 5 is not easy. He's got to do something, and not only him, Tara, but everybody out here. They got to figure out right now how to get around Michael Yarrow. This dude has been on some rails here tonight. He's figured out this track. I think he knows this track, to be honest with you. But Michael is the guy that I think is to be beat here tonight. If Michael can keep what he's doing up, then I think Michael has got it in the books. Oh, usual people. Ah, okay. Gomez out there. I hope to see Mr. Yarrow in victory circle tonight. Well, no, it's Yarrow. I really want to call him Yo-Yo. I really do. Gomez. Michael Yo-Yo. But, I don't know how he'll take too kind of that. He don't talk, so... but that's really what I want to call him. Is Yo-Yo. Brian Huntley. Robbie Darnell. Robbie cutting grass. What happened to Robbie? Whoa! That's going to really affect 40-22, man. They just had to get around the 44 right now, and yeah, Robbie, you're going to get a MaxspeedTV replay here tonight because we're going to have to find out what happened to this. Cutting some grass out here tonight. Gomez didn't pay the bill, so the 44 had to come down, get loose, and then shoot across the grass here tonight. So yeah, I'm going to pick on Robbie and I'm going to pick on Gomez. You see it, 22 had to figure out, all right, got to get in the middle here. 40 goes high, 8 goes high. All right, Gomez, what you doing? Why did Robbie have to cut the grass out there here tonight? You not paying that bill, bud? Got to pay that bill, man. These drivers can't be doing that. Can't be cutting that grass like that. Watching Tyler Myers here. Not Miller, Myers. I don't know why I called him Miller. Right on the tail there of a Chris path. Lap 83 of 134 here tonight, man. Michael Yarrow, 35. It'll be 36 here at the stripe under his belt. He's been out here at about 40 laps. It's going to be a stint of 41. Harry Slapinski in second. Kyle Heath in third. Brandon Hartwell in fourth. Brad Delpy fifth. Isaiah in sixth. Jeff Gilmore seventh. Brian Huntley Jr. in eighth. Tyler Myers ninth. And Chris Paff, well, right now in that 10th spot, but he's got company. And possibly another 3 wide here. Nope. Oh, nope. Somebody up into the wall. Oh. That's the green car. Who is that? Robbie. Nope, that's the 8. That's Tyler Myers. Green car. Yep, Tyler Myers up into the wall. Another MaxspeedTV replay here. Take a look at what happened to Mr. Myers here. 44 just won some airtime. That's a good one. Well, we'll have to tell Robbie that. Oh, Tyler Myers. Okay, I don't know exactly. Maybe just snappy loosey goosey here. Not sure. But it's snappy there, and he got a little loosey goosey. And paint pop. He got right up into the wall. Ouch. Everybody did get around to him, but golly, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. That was bad for Tyler, not bad for everybody else. It could have been bad, but Brandon Hartwell down pit road. So now we're starting to see some of those drivers from up front coming down pit road. We got Chris Paff now down pit road. Of course, we said Brandon Hartwell. I think. Nope, Brandon is down. Who else? Let's see. Yeah, Brandon. You got Chris. Tyler Myers is going to be off and away. Joshua Small off and away. Now we've got more. Go back up front here. Kyle Heath coming down pit road here tonight. Does look like Robbie Darnell in the 44 also down pit road. These guys are going to keep me busy on pit road for sure. But Michael Yarrow is going to take lap 89 here. That's going to be 41 under his belt. So he's going to have to pit here pretty soon, I do believe. Philip Bridgman down. Brigman. I don't know if it's Bridge or Brig. I think it's Brigman, but there's a D there. So I'm going to say Bridgman. So Philip Bridgman, he is in his pit box here. Michael Yarrow, our leader down pit road, followed by Isaiah Sutherland, also down, the defending champion. Jim Coleman'sberger down pit road. The 73 of Larry Blair down pit road. Also, we have the 9 of Byron Bartlett. 3 laps down, but he's still right there. He's down pit road. Here comes Gary. Here comes Brad. Here comes Jeff. Here comes Brian. See what Zach D does. Zach is coming down pit road here tonight. Dakota Bryant? Now Dakota has only, he's going to stay out, but he is not going to lead this lap. No, he did not lead that lap. 48. So Dakota Bryan, James Bryan, been out here 48 laps. So David Cassidy has only been out here right now 15 laps. Oh, and Dakota still not coming down. Brantley Roden out in Chad here tonight. How you doing, Brantley? Harpoon Design, folks. That's the guy right there. You want a paint done? Yo, get with him. That dude can do some paints. Trust me. Well, I did take out, sorry, Brantley, I did take out the restart, thing. If I have to put it back, I will, but I kind of wanted to get it, back to original. I know we've talked, so if you want me to pull it back in here, I mean, I can. We'll talk about it. Dakota Bryan, James Bryan, David Cassidy, top 3 right now, but I think the top 2 definitely gonna have to come down. Golly, Dakota Bryan and James Bryan, 51 laps right now under their belt, and Dakota Bryan, but 3 laps. Him and James is definitely gonna have to come down at some point, and it's gonna be this time for Dakota Bryan. And this time for James Bryan. So David Cassidy will take over the lead here, but guess who is coming? Yep, that is Brandon Hartwell here tonight in the number 25 of Machine, 95 of 134 here tonight. And somebody on the apron here again. Not sure who that was. It was a white car. Was that maybe the 73 of Larry Blair? Don't know. Dakota Bryan, James Bryan now just coming off. And a battle here. Brandon Hartwell driving the lead over David Cassidy back to P2. Michael Yarrow a little bit back, not too far back, but a little bit. We're going to go ahead here, folks, and let's go ahead and ride along here. Man, who do we do it? Can't do a crank it up. They're spread out, so who do we ride? How about we go with our winner from last week, Gary Slapinski. Let's go ahead and cockpit here, or gyro here with Gary here tonight. We're going to watch everything here. I'm going to step aside, but we're still going to be live, so hang tight, folks. All right, back at it here. Sorry, folks, I did have to step away. But looks like everything's A-okay. However, it's going to be a lap on 100 here of 134 with Brandon Hartwell up front. Gary Slapinski P2. Michael Yarrow in that P3 spot. Well, I see that. Yeah, P3. Isaiah Sullivan P4 and Braddell P5. Going back up to Michael Yarrow. That was the 73 of Larry Blair. Yeah, right there. That is with him. Now Larry in under his belt, aside from Michael, that would be about a lap difference here. So not much of a difference from Michael Yarrow and Larry Blair, but still a battle going on. Gonna open the door up for that pink driver here. That is going to be 3 wide here tonight. The 85 slapping the gap. Dakota Bryan. Oh! That dude's a lap down and taking it 3 wide, splitting the gap there. Wow! Now, Dakota Bryan, now we seen him pit, him and James Bride, and James took his car behind the wall. What happened to James? Why did he do that? Can we find out here? Did he drop connection? What happened to James Bryan? That's not... Oh, yep, gone. Oh, no. Well, that really hurt here, I think, Dakota, not having James there. Oh, 9 gets loose. We're back live here. Wow. Aaron Bartlett. A little bit loosey-goosey there, bud. I know chat is probably screaming out there right now, hey, where am I at? But I'm paying attention to what's going on track here tonight, folks. Gary Slapinski up top now. Brandon Hartwell, P2. Michael Yarrow a little bit further back into P3. Gotta watch that pink driver. He is going to get that lap back, I do believe. Dakota Bryan, yes, he did. Oh, man, folks. It's about a 5-lap difference between Dakota Bryan and Gary Slapinski. Oh, buddy. All right, let's see here in chat what's going on. All right, so not much. Era talking to Brantley, fun riding in the 78, good stuff. Gomez out there saying that, and I love the way everybody's chatting it up out there here tonight, talking amongst themselves. Love it. I love to see it. You know, keep it clean, of course, but you guys know it. And you guys are doing an awesome job out there here tonight. Tara, Brantley, Gomez. Lowe's Broadcasting, Brandon. Big shout out to everybody out there in chat. Do appreciate it. Looks like 13 likes still here tonight. Tara out there, me. Hey, queen. Yeah, I know, you've said a few things out, before, but, it is what it is. It's frustration. Oh, David Cassidy. David Cassidy, 32 laps ago, did pit, and it looks like that 17 is coming out a pit road here again tonight. Looks like he knows he can't make it, so he is going to come down, but Gary has led his 19th lap here tonight. Got the 9 right there with him, right behind him. That is Byron Bartlett, 4 laps down. We've got a leader of Gary. Got the 9 of Byron. 4 laps down. Right behind Byron Bartlett. That is going to be the 99 P2, Michael Yarrow, who has been kind of dominant here, or I would say dominant here tonight. I mean, 41 laps under his belt. Gary Slapinski, 20. I think Michael Yarrow may potentially come away with the most laps led. I can't say for sure. Brandon Hartwell is on pit road here, folks. Well, yeah, I know, nothing too bad, but you know, you borderline. You know, can't get banned, can't get, you know, it deleted, but you know, it's right there. Giving Tara a hard time out here in chat, but I think this is the first time I'm gonna give her a I'm giving her a hard time, to be honest. Here we go, 78.99 now. That is Gary Slapinski, Michael Yarrow. Michael is coming. He is edging ever so closer to the 78. I'll keep an eye on it. Right now, though, there's not a whole lot going on, to be honest. So take a look at the caution count here tonight. Well, guess what? It's the stage caution. It don't count. Really, it don't. 1 caution, 4 laps, 21 laps to go, 13 lead changes. Stage caution really don't count. It only counts for stage 1. So that's what we've had here tonight, folks. Really. Tyler Myers down pit road. Let's get that driver bar back up here. But Tara, I do appreciate you out there in chat. Don't care if Chris is racing or not. I do appreciate you being out there, and everybody out there that's in chat tunes in. You know, for MaxspeedTV, whatever league it is, I do appreciate all of the support from everybody in chat. You have no idea how much it means. So thank you. Thank you. I'm speechless because I love it. I love my fans. The fans is the main thing with me. You tune in for another league, you know, your driver's not racing, that's a fan right there. And I love my fans. So, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Gary, Michael, right there, P1, P2. Got Brad Delph, P3, Isaiah P4, Jeff Gilmore in P5, and I missed the 20 to go here tonight. And that is going to be 17 to go here, folks. 17 to go. So, recap again here. Down to the wire here tonight. Gary Slapinski, of course, grabbing the pole last week at Phoenix, and it was a rough race. It really was. Gary grabbed the pole. He grabbed the win. He was hoping for long green flag runs. And, oh, we've got a driver up into the wall, and I believe that was Dakota Bryan, and we are going to have a caution. Caution, yellow. There it goes. Yep, called it. All right, well, let's see what happened. So before we get into that, I had a feeling who was going to get a caution. I just had that gut feeling. You know, they say always go with your gut. Yeah, I had a gut feeling. Okay, so what happened here? Out of 4 coming through right there, he's a little jerky. And he's going to cut some grass. And he's going to bounce. And he's going to come back up. And he's still squirrely. I'm going to keep hush-hush here, but, yeah, okay. Not sure, you know, you got the, who is that? That is the 11 right there of Jim Comensberger. Yeah. Gonna keep hush-hush here, folks. However, this is gonna be, and yeah, you see it. Pop. And pop. And then pop. Alright, folks. Well, that's gonna do it for the replay here tonight. 14 to go here, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of stop talking right now. I'm gonna take a break. I just don't like the way that happened. Been doing this for 6 years, folks. So just understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, it affects me too. I want to say a few things, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. And we're gonna let the race here go for it. We're gonna let them finish it out. 14 to go here tonight. Looks like Gary Slapinski gonna take back over the lead here with Michael Yarrow, Brad Delph, Isaiah Sutherland, the defending champion. Maybe I need to put a banner defending champion down there with Isaiah. Might work on that. Jeff Gilmore, P5, Brian Huntley Jr., Robbie Darnell, Philip Brigman, Brigman or Bridgman. I'm going to call him Bridgman. P8, Zach D in 9th, coming off of pit road, and Chris Paff in 10th. Also coming on off of pit road here. Oh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, we can interview at least one driver, I think. So, how about we get Brian Huntley Jr. down here, folks? All right, let's talk to him. Brian Huntley Jr., bud, real quick, got a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, P6 started in 18th, man. You're just outside of the top 5 right now. You're shooting for a, you know, top 5, top 3, maybe even a win here in the Bass Pro Shops machine. Real quick, how you feeling?
Well, I know she is a little loose. I just took my last set, so hopefully we can run this out. But otherwise, fresh tires always feels better. I've been doing pretty good with the tire management, so gonna try to bring her home in the top 5 or possibly go for the win if the car can handle the right way that I need it to. She's got long run speed, don't really have the short run pace, so we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully it stays green. But
yeah, 12 to go is not a long, long run speed, more of a short race speed. So I guess we'll see what happens, Brian. Hey, man, good luck down there, bud. Hey, awesome racing, you know, here tonight. I do think cautions are going to start coming out, but hey, nevertheless, hey, see what you got, man. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, well, that is Brian Huntley Jr. We're going to get back up here to Gary Slapinski. And, now, Tara knows what I'm talking about. She's laughing about it, but she knows what I'm talking about. Here we go. Pace car is off. 12 to go here tonight. It'll be 11 here at the green, and green is out. 11 laps to go here tonight. The Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here tonight, folks. Season 13, round number 3 here at Las Vegas, presented by MaxspeedTV and Gary Slapinski. To be honest, folks, he is looking to go back to back. He won last week at Phoenix with that headache of a race. And, yeah, he wants the second win here tonight. Radell, oh golly, we got Brad, we got Isaiah, we got the 75 of Jeff, we've got the 99 of Michael, we got the 44 of Robbie's trying to rob everybody. Yeah, Robbie, he's going to be the stealer. Got Robbie Darnell, we got Brian Huntley Jr., Michael Yarrow, Philip Bridgman out here, even right here, oh my gosh. I mean, it's stacked up, all that 19 all over the back of the 44. 75-14 doing battle. Jeff Gilmore, Brad Dell. You know, if the more they race it up back here, folks, the further Gary is going to get, the further Isaiah is going to get. They got to figure something out. And I don't think they're not going to figure it out. They're going to race it up side by side, two wide, maybe even a potential 3-4 wide out here coming down to the wire. 8 to go, folks. And here we go, 1999. We're going to have another, nope, not quite 3. Ooh, 44 popped the wall there. Right, that was Robbie Darnell, folks. Oh, Robbie Darnell, Robbie. Oh, I got puns, man. I love, you know, looking at names and seeing who I can make a pun off of. I love it. I can create some puns. I've done it before. All right, 6 to go. Gary Slapinski, 3rd to 1st. Got single file, though, behind him. Have they got it figured out back here? That's the thing. They have got to catch back up to Gary. It's about a half a second gap between Gary and Isaiah. And, well, now Brad LP3, and they're battling it back here behind them. And Jeff Gilmore and the 19 of Brad Huntley Jr., the 44 of Robbie Darnell. Here he goes to the outside. He's going to have it. E4 for Robbie here tonight. Oh, and we've got a caution. Uh-oh. Tyler Myers? All right, well, let's see here what happened, and I do believe this is going to set up the first GWC here tonight, but let's take a look at the 8 of Tyler Myers here, battling the 28, 73, right up ahead here. What happened? Ah, he got on the apron there, it looks like. Now, I don't know if this is where it really started. Oh, both tires there, right there at that white line. And right there, yep, 28. 8. Contact, 8 comes up. Yep, we'll just leave it at that. Oh, man. And he does kind of slow down in traffic. So, well, as Sam Pittman, the Arkansas raceback coach, would say, yes, sir, we're going to have a GWC attempt here tonight. All right, so this is going to set up the first attempt at a GWC here, folks. So interviews are done. We won't do any more interviews here. However, Gomez, yeah, Gomez. I think I said it was Tara, but yeah, Gomez out there, yeah, the Robbie pun. You know, I'm picking on Robbie, but I gotta pick on him. I mean, SRU, you know, this is a great league, and I love calling it. I gotta pick on Robbie, I gotta pick on you, and yeah, I gotta pick on drivers. You know, that's just me. All right, so 3 to go. GWC attempt a 1 of 3 here tonight for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here tonight. Season 13, round number 3 here in Las Vegas, presented by MaxspeedTV. I've already taken mine, so you're good. 14 likes out here tonight. 14 watching. 1 shy from 15, but we are 6 shy from that 20 like mark here tonight. But I do appreciate everybody, all 14 likes out there, and everybody that is tuned in here tonight. Thank you all for the support, not only from me, but for SRU here. Great league. Gomez, Robbie Darnell, Dave Bush, who stepped down from an admin duty, is now a driver. He still helps out, but he's more of a driver here. You know, Dave Bush. And I don't know who else is the admins. I think Jason Adams may be one of them. No, I think Jason controls the Facebook, so check them out. Sim Racing Unleashed Cup on Facebook. Go like it, share it, get it out there. Here we go, folks. The first GWC attempt here tonight. And 33 Eastern, 8:33 Central here, folks. And we still got racing going on. Harry Schlapinski slapped himself up from 3rd to 1st. He's led 43 here tonight, but the defending champion, Isaiah Sutherland, he is looking to knock off the 78. He does not want the 78 to go back to back. His car is off, and here we go. He's on the loud pedal. The green is out. Good jump by the 78. and the 1 of Isaiah, folks. And to get up there, Bradell, now big guy, 3 wide. Ooh, it was 3 wide, and it went back to 2 really quickly. We seen it. He's seen it. However, white flag in the air, this time by 1 to go. Cautions are no more. It's the final lap here tonight. Gary, Isaiah, Bradell, top 3. Here comes Robbie Darnell. Can he rob P3 from Bradell here tonight? We got battling going on even behind him, 1999-75. However, Gary Sapinski will go back here for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series for season 13 here, folks. Awesome job by Gary. Defending champion Isaiah Sutherland will finish P2 here tonight. And Brad Delph here will finish P3. That is, of course, our podium, the Charlottesville Dental Care 14. Robbie in that 4th spot, and Brian Huntley Jr. will round out the top 5. However, let's get our top 3 up here for the final MaxspeedTV post-race show here for tonight. We'll see you, of course, next week. Let's talk to these drivers. Hang tight, folks. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks, we have caught up with our top 3 here tonight. We're going to start here with our winner here tonight. That is going to be Gary Slapinski. So let me kind of change the camera here tonight. There we go. We'll get him up here tonight, folks. There he goes, Gary Slapinski, bud. Man, you got the win out here tonight. Awesome job, back to back. You know, I missed last week, and thank God it wasn't like it was last week.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But kind of shame you didn't see me last week too, because my car race car was hooked up. I mean, hooked up. I felt like if it wouldn't have green, I could have lapped a lot of people that night. The car was perfect. I was very happy last week.
Well, let's talk about, before we get to tonight, what happened last week, man, because that's unlike you guys to, you know, get, you know, that many cautions. Was it the track setup? What was going on?
I think it was a track when they go through that new dog leg in the back. When you go side by side, it's so hard. You can lose it. If you don't point the car in the right direction and you have to, you know, you crank down the wheel, it just loops. It just absolutely loops on you. And a lot of people are having trouble with it. You know, and it's a shame. They should practice side by side, because when I was practicing side by side with a couple other guys and teammates of mine, It was tough. So I kept on practicing it, and it's tough through that dog leg.
Well, that seat time at Phoenix is definitely tough with that new setup. But man, let's forget about Phoenix.
Yes.
Tonight was an amazing race. Everybody, held their P's and Q's. Yeah, we had a few cautions, but nothing like last week. Complete 78, bringing it home back to back into victory lane. But talk about the racing, man. Pit stops. We had the stages. We did have a few cautions, but it was a great race.
Yeah, overall, these guys, we absolutely had a great race. We had a little hiccups here and there. Other than that, I thought it was a very good race. Everybody ran an awesome race. It was super loose tonight. That first run, I felt like I overdrove the right rear. I think that you might have seen a glowing right rear tire. But other than that, I started to fix myself how I was driving the last couple of runs, and it just got better and better. I don't think I could have had anything from Michael. If he could have got out in front of me, I don't. He had definitely one of the fastest race cars tonight, but I just got lucky through the traffic and able to have good pit stops and everything, and just put myself up in the front there and get that clean air, because clean air is pretty much king.
Oh yeah, clean
So
air is so important. Now I'm gonna take
yeah,
off
yeah,
that and bring up the driver bar. You led 46 laps. You started in third, so you was inside of the top 5.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you started up front, and you really never left the top 5.
No, I never really did, and I felt like that's where I had to stay to make a move. And I think right after that first pit stop, I think I was like 6th, and I was like, man, I gotta come in and out of these pits as quick as I can. That first stop, and I actually gained like a couple spots right there. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I went 6th to 4th or something. I was like, perfect. Put myself in a perfect position. And I was right behind Isaiah, which he ran an awesome race tonight, and I love racing with him. He's awesome.
All
And
right.
Kyle, they all
Well,
just ran an awesome race tonight. I was actually helping out Isaiah tonight too, trying to gain some laps there, trying to ride behind him and see how his racing line was, and actually learned a couple things he was doing, and a little mix what I
so
was had, and
so
it felt pretty
mirror
good.
driving is what you was doing, kind of seeing what he's doing
Yeah,
compared to
yeah.
what you're doing. Yeah.
I couldn't do what Michael was doing though. I don't
Oh,
know what his line in
that
1 and 2.
dude, I gotta say, Michael Yarrow, man, if he was able, if there was like, 5 or, 8 laps left, that dude, I think, would have won it. I really do.
Absolutely, absolutely. He had a great car. I just had to keep him behind me. I know what that last stop right before the other caution, I had 1 lap better tire than he did. I was like, maybe this 1 lap will give me the advantage, because I felt in the long run I was staying with him, but I don't think I could have did anything. But maybe with that 1 extra lap, I could just keep him behind me. I would have been all right.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Well, I'm not going to keep you because there's a lot of drivers on the East Coast here, and we're edging, up to that 10 o'clock issue. But
Yep.
we get
Yep.
to Atlanta next week, man. We go from Las Vegas to Atlanta. The saying goes, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, but I think it's going to transpire into Atlanta.
Yeah, that's another
Oh,
track
and
as
it's
far as
the
getting rollers.
2008 version of Atlanta. Is that the updated version, or is that the old version?
That is the older one. Yes, Will not be
Oh,
wide open. Will not be wide open.
so tires going to be an issue. Talk about it.
Oh boy, it might be a lot like tonight. I have no idea. You might be saving that right rear again.
Yeah.
Hoping not.
All righty. Well, Gary, awesome job out here tonight. Back to back, of course. I missed last week. Was a rough race, but, you did what you had to do here tonight. Man, final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud.
I would like to thank everybody out there watching. I'd like to thank all the race car drivers out here tonight, coming out here and racing every week to week. I'd like to thank Sim Racing Unleashed, all the guys that are behind the scenes taking care of all these races week to week. I'd like to thank you. I know you missed last week. I'm glad you got better. Hope to see you again.
Oh, I'll be there for next week.
Awesome,
Trust
buddy.
me. Yep, I'm feeling much
Stay
better.
healthy.
So, Gary, we'll see you next week, bud.
Thank you. Good
Yep.
night.
All right. Well, that is going to bring us down here to P2 here tonight. Isaiah, who is on pit road, so I'm going to have to turn the camera here. Thank you, Isaiah, for
Make me
that.
look good.
Man, P2 out here tonight, bud, but you led some laps, but you got to talk about it. We did have some cautions, but man, overall, great race and one GWC attempt. Talk about it.
Man, first of all, congrats to Gary. He ran a really good race. And I really wish I had one more lap. The race was wild. It was extremely fun, but scary. My wrist hurts. My hands hurt. This car was so loose on this track. You ran about 10 to 12 fresh laps, right, where you had grip, and after that 12th, 13th lap, depending on how you drove it, you just felt that right rear start to give and give, and on long runs, you would just slide. You go on the turn, it try to slide. You get on the gas, it tried to slide. So there was a lot of throttle control, which really helped me. I was able to lead a good amount of the laps. At least it felt like a lot, I guess. But um, honestly, at the end there, I waited until I had to get gas because I knew maybe I could stretch it. With about I think it was 46 to go or something. So came in when I absolutely had to, got gas and tires, got back out there, and I was actually going to make it to the end. So I don't know if anybody else could, but I was going to have at least like 0.2 gallons at the end. But the caution came out, had another set of tires, and with 14 to go or 12 to go, I knew it was on. So um, restarted fourth, missed the restart, got up into second, and tried my hardest to run Gary down. I think I was gaining a little bit. Blew off my tires more than I wanted to.
Oof. Oof.
Caution came out, which honestly I really wasn't looking forward to it because I think I still would have been able to possibly run Gary down, although it ended up helping me because it cooled my tires off. And I had all the grip in the world, and I was actually running him down so quick. I really think if I had one more lap, uh, I possibly could have got him. But going into the last turn, I just gave it everything I had, wide open. And right when I got closer to his car bumper, the air off his bumper just got on my nose and shot me straight up the track. So it was a handful after that because I wasn't lifting. So I came
Oh.
across the line sideways, I think. But it was a good race today, and definitely I'll take second place because last week was
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
crap show for me.
Yeah, it was kind of bad for, I think, everybody. A lot of cautions last week at Phoenix. 18 cautions. I mean, we could talk about it, but let's forget about last week because
Please.
it's in the past.
Yes, past.
We do go to the 2008 version of Atlanta next week. How do you feel about it? That's from what I understand with Gary, that's the old version. That track uses tires.
That is the better version of the track, Josh. You gotta get it right. There's nothing wrong with Atlanta now being a super speedway, but it just took the whole driver out of it.
I love old Atlanta.
Yes.
I love it. Yes.
It's like tonight we were slipping and sliding, and even though it's scary, it's fun. And if you can drive your car, you usually can get a nice top five. So it's gonna get loose there in Atlanta. I do remember the first season I ran with SRU, I won at Old Atlanta in these cars. So I have a good outlook for it. I know they've made some changes to the car, just a little bit, but hopefully it's about the same. I do know that top side is good there. I know the middle and bottom are good there. So you guys are likely to see some good racing next week. But honestly, just conserve your tires there and practice running close to the wall because at some point it's going to help you.
Yeah, definitely so. Well, Isaiah, that Sutherland used cars, man. Number one, P2 here tonight, just trying to hang on here, but tonight, and you did it, P2 here, podium finish. Final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give, and I know you've got a few, so go ahead.
Yeah, run through them real quick. Mom and Dad, thank you for watching tonight. So love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Got to shout out my friend Eric. He usually watches. Aiden, that's Kyle Heath, my teammate's nephew. If you're watching, shout out to you, buddy. My team at BFR Motorsports, uh, I always say it, wonderful group of guys. They're just there for you. You can lean on them, you can race with them hard, but they take care of you as well. So love those group of guys at BFR Motorsports: Larry, Kyle, Robbie, Jason, Hartwell, Brandon Hartwell, a couple more. Don't really get to race with us a whole lot. Um, Shout out to all the fans watching tonight. We love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching us go in circles and go fast, because that's what we like to do, Ricky Bobby style. Um, Shout out to you, Josh. You do a wonderful job.
Thank you, bud.
We love watching the streams. Lastly, got to get them in. Sponsors, Sutherland Used Cars is on the car. That is located, it's a car dealership, located in Northwest Tennessee in Union City, Tennessee. You can go to their Facebook and look up Sutherland Used Cars. If there's any cars that you don't see on the Facebook, they have more, so get in contact with them. And if you're in the area of Union City, Tennessee, and Northwest Tennessee, stop by, check them out, look what they got. And then Virtual Academy is on my car. If you are a retired or active duty police officer, you can sign up for courses. They start at $69.99 a year. You can sign up at subscriptions.virtualacademy.com/sign up.
All right. Well, that is going to be Isaiah Sutherland here tonight, P2, bud. We'll let you get some rest. Get ready for that dreadful old Atlanta, but man, that's a fun track. So get ready for it. We'll see you next week, bud. Awesome job here, P2, bud.
Thank you, Josh. We'll be there.
Yep.
We'll see you.
Yep. All right. Well, that is going to bring us here to Brad Delph here tonight. P3 here, the Charlottesville Dental Care 14. Brad, man, awesome job, P3. It was a fight, but you managed to do it. Talk about it.
Yeah, it was a really fun race. Really challenging, fun setup. The car was just all over the place for the most part. And it was really tough to drive. I'm sitting here sweating, my arms are shaking. It was crazy.
Wow. So you're in bullets right now. You're kind of like, wow.
Yeah, it's just fighting the wheel, and playing with the gas pedal the entire race. It was just really challenging, but a lot of fun.
Well, talk about it, man. I mean, it was rough. I mean, cautions did come out, but talk about the long green flag runs here tonight, because, without certain things happening, you as a driver with teammates, you guys are looking at it. What can we do? Talk about it.
Yeah, kind of strategy for me was in the beginning just try to save tires and see what happens, and then, the setup kind of went a little sideways, if you will, for me, and at that point I'm just trying to drive it straight off the corner. The first run it looked like I was doing that a little bit better than the other guys, and then, obviously they made some adjustments, and definitely just a little bit faster than me.
All right. Well, Brad, I know you are in Charlottesville. I gotta ask, was you affected by Ian any at all?
No, actually, we just got back from Vegas last week, and we flew back Friday. It was a little bit rough landing, but everything looked fine. When we got back, not too much damage here.
All right. Well, that is good news here. But Brad, we still got racing to go here for SRU. Go to the old Atlanta next week, bud. How do you feel about it, man? That track is a tire issue track.
Yeah, I haven't raced there in a while, so I don't really know exactly how it's going to play out for me. But I'm sure it'll be fun. Love racing with SRU, and all these guys did a great job tonight. Minimal cautions, and I expected a lot more self spins, but everyone did a great job keeping it straight. So good job there, and congrats to Gary on the win. That was well earned there.
All righty. Well, that is Brad Delph here tonight, P3. Man, Brad, awesome job. Final thought, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate here, P3, and get ready for next week.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out my dad for spotting me tonight and keep me out of trouble, and my wife for her support. She always supports me on doing this stuff, and then my aunt Diane and Uncle Jerry probably watching tonight, so appreciate their support as well.
Alrighty, Brad. Alrighty, Brad. We'll see you next week at the old Atlanta, bud. See what happens.
All right, man. Looking forward to it.
Yep. Thank you. All right. Well, that is Brad Delph here tonight, P3. But Gary Slapinski is going to be our winner here tonight, P1 here this evening. Let's get down here to the unofficial results here tonight. If we can, there we go. Gary Slapinski grabbing the win here with Isaiah in that second spot here tonight. Brad Delph in third, who we just talked to. Robbie Darnell didn't rob it, but he finished in P4 here tonight, inside of the top 5. Our 5th spot here is going to be Brian Huntley Jr., followed by Michael Yarrow here in that 6th position. And ATVO is doing its thing, so hang on. We'll get through it. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Love it. Gotta wait on ATVO. Gotta get through the unofficial results if we can. All right. So, Gary, Philip Brigman there in 9th, Kyle Heath in 10th, Brandon Hartwell in 11th, Jim Comensberger in 12th, Skylar Sixton 13th, Larry Blair in that 14th spot, Jason Adams 15th, David Cassidy 16th, Joshua Small 17th, Tyler Myers in 18th, Carter Bryan 19th, Byron Bartlett in 20th, Robert Chiswick 21st, Terry DeGay 22nd, Zach D 23rd, James Bryan 24th, Dave Bush 25th, Clifton Ashley 26th, and Paul Buzz Cohen did not start here tonight. So, congratulations goes to our winner here tonight, the 78 of Gary Slapinski for the Sim Racing Unleashed Cup Series here tonight. Season 13, round number 3 here at Las Vegas. We go to the old Atlanta next week. So thank you all for everything here tonight. And I'm going to look at chat after the fact. I'll get with you, Kyle, on that. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for the support. Until next time, folks, stay safe. And until next time, stay safe. Thank you all and have a good night.